Maces do have spikes on them. Some do. Depends on whether it's a spiked mace or a flanged mace. Philip Larson, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, in fact, there are a couple of other people. Sorry about that. I missed those. Our Proletaire and Aussie the New. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to see so many of you here. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Alright, on pause. We have our victories. Now, did we get into another region down here? Maybe? No. Wait, do I have Dacia? I already have a bit of Dacia. So this is just even more land in Venadia, making the Venadian governorship even more important. And we do have a bunch of neighbours down here in the south now, so we have Germanics and also Southerners. The next thing I want to do is make sure that the... You're the cavalry, you should have a name. Oh, excuse me. You can be tank stuck. No, you can be from California. You've come a long way. You're on horses. And then... You... No, you're not a regular army. You are. You can be tank stuck. Oh, whoops, I'm crossing that off in the wrong place. That's lizardmen. That'll do. Alright then. You want military access. Very well. This once I will allow you to have it. Right. Where do we not have regional powers? Okay, so you are... you are fighting all of this and you're actually already in your region. Cool. You can head back up here. That means that you don't have a region. You are... You're the Dacian region. You're the Bohemia region. You're the Quadia region. In which case, I think that makes you the Vistula region. And also, we need a Venadia region. 1, 2, 3... No, we don't. Venadia doesn't have a region because it's always loyal. It's the capital region. California does need a commander. I would like there to be a permanent one if possible. Enslavement efficiency... Enslavement efficiency. That's a lot of efficiency. We'll go with the level 8. You have a lot of corruption. You have the least corruption. I'm going to go with you. Congratulations. And you built the road. Craiova? No. Road, Craiova. And now that's what we're going to focus on, is building these roads. Morale is reduced. Army movement without roads minus 90%. Army maintenance cost. Okay, so this does apparently take a while, even with extremely loyal cavalry doing it. How much manpower are we short? We're still 14,000 short. Just looks like the cavalry is getting it last. Are you still force... No, you're not force marching. You are. Stop that. And we have a little bit of oratory power. Where were we promoting citizens again? Rugia. Province map mode. Change you to promotion. Freemen. That's what we can do. How is the technology looking? 99.5% efficiency. We are about to get level 8 civics. Religious and martial are just running away with it at the moment. And Rune Master, thank you very much for the follow. In fact, there's a bunch of you. Hold on. Wiggum, Teklamshak, and Gum, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. There we go, one road. So I want you to road to Agrum, so we can get this entire circuit done. And then I think we're going to go Agrum to Mitsabisk, Orion, Mantora, Filin, basically through all of the open territories here. Just so we can have like a really fast-moving zoom north-south road. And then maybe a couple of roads leading out to the border provinces. Dadas has become increasingly restless of late. He believes his statue is deserving of a key role in government. Well, that's a shame for you, isn't it? Dadas, the son of a general. Dad the son. And your provincial army is now quite a lot bigger. I still can't recruit more, never mind. I need more manpower. Although the cavalry cohort is now starting to reinforce. We're down to just 9,000 short now. Still getting 700 a month, which is good. So the country is recovering fairly quickly from the wars. Yeah, the Eric the Barbaric, this isn't a turn-based game, but it is pause. So whenever you press space, you can see... Well, actually, you can't see. That red banner behind me. That's the pause button happening. So it's real time, like... Every tick is 1 day, and you can see the time moving up here in the top. But you can pause whenever. Unfulfilled promises. I never promised you anything. Just no. I do wish it said, do you wish to promise this guy an office? Then I can be like, nope. And maybe let them say, well, can I leave then? I'll be like, okay, bye. And then maybe have other people hire him. And maybe he hasn't really left under false pretenses. Maybe he's a spy, working for me. I mean, that's how Total War's doing it. I really like that system. Really like that system. Looking forward to seeing exactly how the espionage and stuff works on Total War. Yeah, if you want to get into one of these games without having played a Paradox Grand Strategy before, Eric, I would strongly recommend Europe Universalis. I find that one the easiest to get into. But if you want a more character-driven rather than nationally driven, I guess would be the words, then Crusader Kings. So it really depends whether you want to create stories following the dynasty, like one specific dynasty, then that's Crusader Kings. While if you want to follow the growth of France or of Britain or of Austria, then Europe Universalis. Like, both of those are fantastic. Unreservedly recommend those. The very nature of autonomous city-states often leads to disagreements, so this is Corinthia versus Campia. Nope, that's a misspelling. No, that's Cariania. No. Cariniana. There it is. Cariana and Campia. These two. And what is it? Local tax versus unrest. Well, considering Campia has slaves and Cariana doesn't, Campia gets it. Because the only population type that I have that generates tax income, not commerce, but tax, are slaves. Oh. Ah, the heir died. Not the heir, the heir. Oh no, Gundred's now in line. You need to have more kids, like, quickly. She's an intelligent polymath, who's crafty and pious. Can we make friends with the wife, please? How much money do you have before we do this? You might have enough for this one. Wait, that's a sibling. That's not the wife. That's the wife. Just so she doesn't try to murderize us. Just in case. Exotic gifts. Wild beasts from the far corners of the earth make eye-catching and exotic gifts. I'm going to get you a tiger. 100 gold pieces. Here you go. And we should also probably build some more buildings. In the north... I started out trying to do marketplaces, but I think now I actually want granaries. Seeing as this is the most populous region. And I think also here we're going to build some granaries. No, we're not. No. This is training camp. You got 2 of them. Well, let's build some more granaries in the main province then. Do you know what stats of wife do? Can't find info anywhere. Nothing. They're just combination of the stats of the wife and of the husband are the stats of the offspring. You definitely don't want to pay the sister of the wife instead of the wife. Not the best way to gain favour. I think it was my character's wife, or the king's wife, not this wife's sister. Sorry, the king's sister I was paying, not the wife's sister. Because, yeah, that would be really bad. The neglected, utterly tired of waiting for his promised role in government, Dudus has been quietly whispering blah 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 blah. No rivals. What a shame. Your popularity is atrocious. You have no power. You have quite a lot of money. Everyone likes gold. I don't want to give too much, otherwise I go into debt. So we'll give you 200. Like I said, making friends is expensive. It's not for everyone. Medical accident. A rather embarrassing accident occurred during the treatment of Ballroom Gudrid. Tiati Gudlianus, while performing a routine procedure, managed to cause internal bleeding, leaving Wolfram with some horrific injuries. We could demand the treatment ceases, although it may anger Titiani. So Walram becomes Baron. I mean, you are very good at... supposedly very good at what you do. So we'll say continue, but watch it. Oh, Geroldus has no commander, but still can't dissolve it, unfortunately. Aha, another invention. We could get the Scorpio. Are there any oratories before this disappears? No. Freeman output. Research points. Yes. I like the idea of that. Adopting pedagogy. Encouraging those of means to employ renowned pedagogues should ensure that the elite possess a surfeit of intelligence when coming of age. Pedagogy. I have no idea what that is. Sounds weird, though. The benefits of power. Really don't want to lose tyranny, because tyranny equals a loss of legitimacy. No, a loss of loyalty. It shouldn't be a huge loss of loyalty. Fine. Because I've gone for 2 moderates and a high. So hopefully that kind of balances out a bit. And we have very nearly replenished all of our manpower now, which is great. Friendship. Our efforts to encourage friendship between Hildelic and Hrodrugberg have paid off. We're now buddies with our wife. Our tribal neighbour Gettier started investing a lot of their treasury into opening up the borders between our 2 nations. Hopefully this will prove beneficial to us. Now this is the blue Gettier, not the green dead Gettier. So, Optiana, how strong are you? No manpower, 58 cohorts, technologically superior. Ah, hello barbarians. Where's my cavalry? There you are. Hello. I think I'm going to get you to move over here rather more rapidly. Also, this is adjacent to a provincial fort, so we'll see if that fort has any impact. Otherwise, I'm going to need to fortify this area. Get the borders a bit more protected. No, we did lose civilization value. Although, maybe it caps out at 10 because it is protected by a fort. That's possible. Force marching cavalry moves so quickly. Are you seriously? You got there first! Wow! Hi! That was kind of insane. And we're going to get the defensive advantage here. Glorious. And civilization level is up again. Excellent. And we've got slaves rising. In the province where we are right now. Because of course they are. Slave revolt has been defeated. Let's show them some leniency so I actually get some slaves back again, eh? Yes. Heroes of the hour, this cavalry unit. Crikey. Right, where are my roads? We got the roads down to Agram done. Doesn't look like there's any roads connecting these two, so apparently that connection is not done automatically. Interesting. Right, and then I also need to decide where to build fortifications. So where are barbarians likely to rise? It does look like it would be Kier. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put a fort in Kier. I'm somewhat surprised that this place still hasn't disbanded. Considering the quality of the civilization adjacent to it. It's really high level stuff. Ooh, Walrum's getting quite a few supporters again. We have a kid! It's another Acroma! Huzzah! Wait, who's kid? Oh, those are siblings, those are children. Gotcha. Huzzah! Sid, thank you very much for the resubscription. 6 months now, nice one, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just bought the game and was playing the tutorial earlier. Couldn't seem to keep positive income of gold and manpower. Any tips? Like Dana said, it's because the tutorial makes you build too many troops. So get rid of some of those troops and then you're good. Huzzah! Vut Feathers, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous at the moment. So I love it. Thank you. You let me do what I really enjoy doing. That's a dream. That's a dream right there. What's the third war host. Oh, the third war host. Right, those guys. Yeah, you're supposed to be assigned to that region. And there we are. So, let's take a quick look at the provincial map mode and see if anywhere is unhappy. Costobotia is. Everywhere. Oh no, Alicia's unhappy. So, why are you unhappy? Because your provinces aren't very happy. Now, why are your provinces not very happy? They're all Suabian. They're all Chusic. Actually, you pretty much are all Chusic. So why are you unhappy? Oh, because the military reforms and the fact that we're bleeding you dry. Yeah, that'll do it. So could we, like, not bleed them dry, please? Just go to acquisition. There we go. And then Costobotia, I'm going to guess, is unhappy because we just took a bunch of territory there. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of culture converting we need to do. And also religious converting. I think in this game, generally cultural assimilation is way more important. You have not actually spread that far south yet. And that is a different province, which I think also needs to be culture assimilation. Using up some of my oratory, unfortunately. However, I would also like to promote to population. And get some more citizens. Oh, sorry. Fair enough. Right, cavalry. You have arrived. Excellent. Build me a road. Yeah. Got a nice little circle going around the capital. When migrating, do you have to use all the pops in the province? Yes, when you migrate, it empties out the entire province. If you don't want to empty the entire province, you need to colonize. But you need to have at least 10 pops in the province in order to colonize. And colonizing is done from the province where you're trying to move to. So if you move to, like, here, you press the colonize button and you can choose who you want to move into it. But again, one of your adjacents has to have at least 10 people. Impatience is a virtue. Sigismund Dwaldus is becoming increasingly... Oh, for Pete's sake, another rival. Uncle of the Governor of Vistula. Well, Wibble. Hang on, Sigmund Dwaldus. I can actually give you a job. Oh no, you're uber corrupt. Pfft, screw that. You got too greedy and it bit you in the back. Hakon needs a commander. Hakon definitely does need a commander. And it's not going to be either of you. See, you could have got a cushy command right now. But no! You have to rise up against us. Your loyalty is also a little bit questionable. We'll see if that increases in time. Is it going up? Oh, you can see here who they support. Okay, that's cool. Your loyalty is in fact going down. Because you consider yourself scorned. Now that you have a command, you're probably not going to consider yourself scorned anymore. At least, soon, you won't. We're first, by a long way. Hello, barbarians. Thanks for the warning. Fortunately, I can't get there because we're building this road and it's taking time. So maybe we need a secondary cavalry unit. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? 2 cavalry squads. Is this game bad? Star Games, if it was bad, I wouldn't be playing it. Let's merge you guys up together. Sigmund Waldus has registered his official displeasure. Well, stop complaining and you would have got yourself a command by now. Now, I do wonder if 5 units combined together like this, charging against them would win. You have no morale, so I'm going to have to say probably not. In which case, recruit to army, light cavalry. Or just need to keep adding to it. Hey, Flying Dutchie. Lord, how long is this road taking you? I know it's a road through the mountains and all, but seriously. Should be in your element here. Okay, so we've got full road now completed. So I was wondering if I could actually just go like this. And go... You can do that. Other streamers have been saying you can't just do build road and then select where you want it to go. I literally just did that, and it's going where I want it to go. And this road's already done, so we just charges through it. We funded 10, so it'll cost you a certain amount per province. Must be 10 per province. Oh wait, you moved. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, I see. I paid 20 and it refunded me 10. Okay, that doesn't work. Never mind. New invention. I did see the monthly loyalty there. Approved familia. I think we're going to do that, because loyalty has consistently been a fairly big problem. Recognizing certain families as important bloodlines related to the history of our nation guarantees a certain amount of respectability amongst the nobility. Go Beard Empire. Luckily I didn't shave yet. Are there different qualities of horses in the game? There are 2. There are regular horses and step horses. And then 3 different horse units. Light cavalry, heavy cavalry, and horse archers. And also camels, though I wouldn't technically consider them a horse. Influential family. Wallenberg, the renowned Segramandid family, is deigned to offer us the support of a family's vast network of contacts in a bid to better reorganize our bureaucratic system. It is curious that she should approach us now. Indeed, some might wonder what the aim of this offer might really be. She only asks that we issue a proclamation in extreme gratitude for the loyalty of the family. So the policy cost is reduced. We'll not be able to act against the family Segramandra for 5 years. Very loyal. You have no family whatsoever. Segramundri. Wallenberg. Loyal, loyal. I have no reason to act against you. Sure. Provincial loyalty would be useful, if nothing else. We need to attack this soon.